The NFL championship games will be held this weekend. The Final Four has been set after 17 weeks of regular season games and 2 rounds of playoff games. The Kansas City Chiefs will host the Tennessee Titans in the AFC championship game. For the NFC title, the Green Bay Packers will travel west to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Dennis O'Donnell joins me now. He's the sports director at our San Francisco station, KPIX. Dennis, thanks for being with us. So for the first time since the Harbaugh-Kaepernick era, the 49ers are back in the NFC Championship game. What is the mood like in the city?
I think the mood's pretty good. I think 49er fans, the team, the media is pretty comfortable with the 49er product. They beat Green Bay in the first time around. The pass rush is good. This team is healthy. So a lot of people around here are booking hotels in Miami right now, if you know what I mean.
Right. Well, so the 49ers dominated the Packers in Week 12, beating them 37-8. What are the key things for both teams in this game?
Well, I think Green Bay has to figure out how to slow down the 49er pass rush. And Dee Ford, I was talking about health. Dee Ford is the key to the 49er pass rush. He didn't even play in that first game, Elaine, and the 49ers were all over Aaron Rodgers, and they came out aggressive. Robert Saleh, D coordinator, threw the kitchen sink at Rodgers on the first series. 49ers got the football and turned it into a touchdown. So the key for me, if I'm Green Bay, is figuring out how to slow down the 49er pass rush, and that's going to be a tall order. I think get Rodgers moving out of the pocket, rollouts, short dropbacks, quick passes. He's got to release the football in a hurry. Otherwise, you're going to see a repeat of what happened in November.
So Aaron Rodgers up against Jimmy Garoppolo. Who has an edge going into this game?
I think Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback. The Cal man, we like him here. He felt betrayed by the 49ers when they tipped Alex Smith over Aaron Rodgers in the 2005 draft, and it's been retribution, revenge on his mind ever since. There's no question Aaron Rodgers is the more experienced, better quarterback. He's not an X factor, but he's the reason Green Bay could upset San Francisco. But again, Aaron Rodgers can't block, right? And the key is going to be Green Bay's offensive line to give Rodgers time to operate. But on the 49er side, Jimmy Garoppolo is playing his best football as a starting quarterback. But he is prone to making a mistake. He threw an interception, not seeing linebacker last week. So if Green Bay can minimize their mistakes and capitalize on Jimmy prone to throwing interceptions, there's a window for the Packers if they can expose that.
Well, switching gears to the other game, can the Titans confirm themselves as this year's biggest underdog story and knock off the Chiefs?
You know, Elaine, it's not the first time you could have a wild card team riding all the way to the Super Bowl. We had the Raiders do that here in the Bay Area. But I think the Titans, when you get to the Final Four teams, in fact, when you get to the playoffs, it's not necessarily the best team, it's the hottest team. And I think you can put Tennessee in that category, especially with a running back like Derrick Henry. He had 188 yards against Kansas City with 2 touchdowns earlier this season. Tennessee, if this game is close at halftime, I'm going to go with Tennessee because they can ground and pound in the second half. That running back gets better as the game goes along. So if they can limit Pat Mahomes and that prolific Kansas City offense, I give the Titans a chance to wind up against the 49ers in Miami.
All right, Dennis, have you booked your hotel room then for Miami?
You know what we did? Our news director, Mark Neerman, astutely rented a house down in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to be living in luxury, sitting poolside. We got a pool table. You're welcome to come down and join us to cover the Super Bowl.
You know, I'm going to be in Iowa because it's right before the Iowa caucuses. But thank you very much, Dennis O'Donnell. Thanks.
I was hoping you would ask me some questions about impeachment.
No, this is all sports right now. All sports, Dennis. Thank you so much. Good luck to your 49ers. If you want to hear more about the upcoming NFC Championship game and everything else San Francisco related, you can tune in to CBSN Bay Area. As a reminder, you can watch the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Tennessee Titans this Sunday. The game starts at 3:05 p.m. Eastern, only on CBS.